Third graders, today for this piece, we are going to have our reader out, our diamond readers. Go ahead and hold it up. Let me see it. Fabulous. The first thing I want everyone to do is go ahead and open up to that first page in it, which is going to be our table of contents. Make sure you can find the table of contents in this today. The table of contents is also on the board, but when we look at it, today we're going to be reading Chapter 3, Aladdin and the Wonderful Lamp, Part 3. Put your finger on where we read Chapter 3, Aladdin and the Wonderful Lamp, Part 3. Put your finger on it. So Zoe, you need to be on the page that looks like this. Right, or your book needs to be flat on your desk. Which page should we turn to today? Page? Ooh, rough. Everybody, look at your thing. You can look up here if you want. Look at what I do up on the screen real quick. I'm going to wait. End of the day, but you got to be with it. Ray, Alexa, Brock, Apollo. Eyes are up here. I'm going to find Chapter 3, Aladdin and the Wonderful Lamp, Part 3. The page I turn to is 21. That's how we use a table of contents. You find what you're looking for, and you slide your finger across to page 21. Now, I would like all of you to turn to page 21 in your notebooks or in your readers. Aladdin and the Wonderful Lamp, Part 3. Where is this story so far taking place? Joey, where is this story taking place? Okay, great. Who are our characters so far? Emery. We have Aladdin. Who else do we have? Grayson? We have the princess. Fabulous. Brock, who else do we have?
We have Aladdin's uncle, that's a really nice uncle.
Good. We have Aladdin's uncle, who's really a magician. Fabulous. Let's go ahead and look, skim through this. So we've practiced skimming through to find what word we might be looking at. So on page 21 and page 22, we have the text, and then we have our picture. I want you guys to go ahead and put your finger, actually skim through page 21. So you're just looking through and find the word lurk. What word?
Lurk.
What does lurk start with?
Oh.
L. Very good. So look through, find it. Find the word lurked. It's going to be in that first paragraph. Put your finger on it. In this paragraph, it says, but danger lurked. If something is lurking, it means it's there, but it's not necessarily seen. It's kind of just hanging around. So we know that danger is going to be around this. On this same page, in the second paragraph, that next paragraph down, I want you to find the word fortune and put your finger on it. Second paragraph, find the word fortune and put your finger on it. Good. Third graders, fortune has a lot of different meanings. One example of fortune is mean that you have a lot of money. When we read this one, the magician heard of Aladdin's good fortune. Do they mean that he has a lot of money?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe some people think that. Does everybody agree?
Yes.
What else could they mean? Haley?
He could be his like fortune of what he got and everything different.
Okay.
He was this poor boy.
That would be then that money side of things, right? Okay, good. Brock?
But you have a good future.
A good what?
A good future.
A good future. Good prediction. Here, they're going to be thinking of, some of you have other predictions, but luck. Have you ever heard that? Like, oh, what good fortune you have. What good luck you have. Does he think, the magician hears of the luck that he has? Everybody go ahead and take a look at the picture on page 22 that we see. On page 22, if we look at the caption down below, everybody point to the caption for me. The caption says, the princess traded the old lamp for a shiny new one. Uh-oh. Can you predict what type of trouble she might be getting into if she's trading an old lamp for a new one? There could be some trouble, right? Now, looking at the facial expressions of the man on that page, what does he look like? How would you describe him? Claire. Ooh, yeah, kind of. Yeah, like what? Zena, how would you describe it? Yeah, kind of he's relishing in what he just got. Like, it is mine. Who is that man? He looks to be the magician. Third graders. Let's go ahead and I want you to read page 21. I want you to read page 21 to answer. Why did the magician return to Persia? Why did the magician return to Persia? You should be reading page 21. And you can pause the video and do the same. After rereading page 21, what did we find out? Why did the magician return to Persia? Griffin, why did he return?
Because he like somehow knew how Aladdin was so like
He had good, what was that word? He had good?
luck, and he's like, that must be the magic of the lamp.
Yeah, he knows that he's got good fortune or good luck, and he's like, that must be the magic of the lamp. So he's returning to Persia to what? Get the lamp. Very good. How did the magician manage to approach Aladdin's wife, the princess? What does he do to approach her? Charlie.
He was shouting, old lamps for new ones.
Old lamps for new, meaning like he's gonna, I'll take your old lamp, I'll give you a new one. Does she think that's a good idea? Why? Grayson. Yep, he's like, hey, my husband has an old and ugly lamp, and I will surely trade him. What trouble could this cause? What trouble? Ryder. What trouble? What kind of trouble? Dangerous trouble? Okay. Interesting. Go ahead and turn the page. We're looking at page 23 and 24. When we look at page 23, we just have a little bit of text. And on page 24, who do we see? We see
The genie!
The genie back in full power, which means what must have happened if that genie's there? Everybody point to the caption and read it with me. The magician rubbed the lamp. Very good. On page 23, back at page 23, find the word obey and point to it. Obey. What does it start with? An O. Just skim through. Find it and point to it. If people looking at the picture rather than the text, find the word obey. Down at the bottom, we see it. It says, I hear and I obey. Obey just means that you're going to do what you are told and you're going to do it without question and without asking. So if we know the genie is going to obey, could there be some trouble? Yes. I want you guys to read this page 23, to find out what did the magician do with the magic lamp. Read and reread. What did the magician do with the magic lamp? After rereading that section, what does the genie do with the magic lamp? Claire, what does he do?
He asked if he can burn down the Aladdin's place and put it in North Africa.
Good. He doesn't want to burn it down, though. He wants to He just wants to take it, right? And he wants it taken and moved to North Africa. Interesting. Why would he want that? Right.
Because so then he could like pretend that like he would be in a palace and like he would have the princess with him, so he would think himself of royalty.
Ooh, I like that phrase. He would think himself of royalty. Very good. Third graders, we are going to pause there for now.